Hi James, this is Dina. I could have written a comment to the video, but I don't know, I like videos. I like doing videos better. I like making discussions out of topics. Thank you for your response. I was so happy to see a video response actually to it, because now we can kind of get into the discussions about it. I mean, your points basically, that's I agree with them completely. I think the problem with racism or any type of prejudice against race or against religion or creed or whatever kind of prejudice out there, it's because the person doesn't want to open up. Like I always have that fear of opening up to people I'm not comfortable with yet. However, I mean, in my mind, I always keep in mind to try to ease myself with the person. And, just like a regular kind of interaction with any type of person. But the thing is, a lot of people, they take race or religion or whatever they want to, and they take that into consideration with who they get close to and who they don't. I mean, I go to Rutgers Newark, which was actually voted. It was the number one most diverse college within the United States. However, something I noticed, a lot of the races over there, they all hang out together. Most people, I mean, a lot of times you see a mix of people, but even in the most diverse university in the United States, you still see people walking together in the same races. I mean, I can understand why, because we all have similarities. I know I must be going off topic because you're mentioning religion, but I'm thinking just the idea of agree to disagree. It's just, it's sometimes it seems comfortable, and it's a comfort when you have so many people of the same race or religion or whatever with the same similarities, same thoughts. They go through the same troubles as you. But at the same time, it's like you're limiting yourself to the views that you can say. I mean, sometimes I find myself having it easier when my friends are Egyptian Muslims than anybody else, because they were raised up the same way as me. They have the same thoughts. I mean, we could sit there and speak really broken Egyptian slang to each other. It's great. It's fun. But I have so many different aspects of my personality. I'm so strange. I mean, like, I'm Egyptian and I love Egypt and everything. But at the same time, I'm Japan obsessed and I love video games. And, I'm not your typical Egyptian American girl. Because a lot of Egyptian American girls are kind of, most of our friends are Arabs and, or Egyptians. And that's not me. I like having a diverse amount of friends, because there's so many aspects of myself that I find that in my friends. I'm rambling right now, sorry. But you're right, when, like, with your friends and your family, you don't see them as different labels. Like, you just see, that's my cousin, that's my sister, that's my brother, that's my mother, my father, and, you don't do the same thing with everybody else, with people you're not comfortable with people you don't know yet. There's still that wall, that barrier in between. And, sometimes it's worse when there's like maybe political affiliation or religion or race, something in between, making it harder to try to reach out to that person you don't know. And the thing is, a lot of people do it unintentionally. They don't mean to, but it's just something that they're embedded with. And a lot of people do it intentionally, which I think is the worst kind. I mean, it's great to not see it at all, but the ones that are the worst are like the actual racist or actual prejudiced people. I've gone through it through school. You know, I've had people make fun of my religion. I had people ask me stupid questions just to bother me. I had people call me camel jockey because I'm Arab. All stupid, ridiculous things. You know, just because they didn't want to see me as an individual, they put a label on me and made fun of me for that reason. Which it's sad and unfortunate, you know, that you see people doing that instead of just kind of reaching out and trying to accept each other, saying you're your own individual person. Yes, you practice a certain faith, and that's one part of you, but there's so many different parts of you that I want to learn about, and nobody does that. And I think that's what people should do, instead of just focusing on one thing, because that person's not just about that one thing. They're not just about their religion or just about their race or whatever. They have so many different thoughts, and nobody ever tries to see that about each other. And, well, not nobody, but a lot of people don't tend to see that about each other. And it's sad, but yeah. I don't want to ramble too much and then have you go crazy with my rambling, but thank you for your response. I mean, it's really interesting to hear other people's thoughts on my crazy thoughts and, you know, my crazy rambled random thoughts. But and it's really nice to see that other, you know, everybody else's thoughts on it. But yeah, thanks. Nice meeting you, James. Bye.